Street United Methodist Church, and I am here today to bring you our weekly Wednesday Word. The word I would like to offer up today comes from the book of Acts, the 9th chapter, beginning with the first verse. Meanwhile, Saul was still spewing out murderous threats against the Lord's disciples. He went to the high priest, seeking letters to the synagogues in Damascus. If he found persons who belonged to the way, whether men or women, these letters would authorize him to take them as prisoners to Jerusalem. During the journey, as he approached Damascus, suddenly a light from heaven encircled him. He fell to the ground and heard a voice asking him, "Saul, Saul, why are you harassing me?" Saul asked, "Who are you, Lord?" "I am Jesus, whom you are harassing," came the reply. "Now get up and enter the city. You will be told what you must do." Friends, the reason I chose this passage is because in the second verse it specifically says that Saul was looking for people who belonged to the way. The way. He was going to be able to identify them by the things that they were doing and how they were living into that. And he was planning on persecuting them. He was planning on hurting them and making them suffer because they belonged to the way. The way was a term that was used in the early church before the term Christians came about. Those that were trying to follow Jesus, those that were attempting to live into his teachings, were referred to as belonging to the way. And I lift this up because we are here at Main Street continuing our I Am worship series. We're looking at the various I Am statements that Jesus said in the book of John. And this week, the statement that we are going to be looking at is when Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." The way. Jesus is the way. That can be a hard statement to understand. It's caused lots of discussion and lots of arguments among religious people as to what does that actually mean. So we're going to tackle that this Sunday. Hopefully we will come up with some answers that might connect with you. If you have struggled with that passage and would like just to hear a different take on it, I encourage you to join us in person. We worship at 10:30 on Sunday mornings, or you can worship with us online. As we wrestle with, we examine, we explore what did Jesus mean when he said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." I want to lift up a few other announcements about upcoming ministries and ways that we are living out our faith here at Main Street, and maybe those of you who are still thinking about connecting with us, that you might find a way to connect. One is our fellowship time. We are having a monthly fellowship time right now. It's just a time for us to get together and have some light snacks and just enjoy one another's company, just being together that we have missed so much during this time of COVID separation. So that's going to be next Sunday on October 17th. It's the third Sunday of each month. We will meet in our church fellowship hall. We will have some light snacks. It will begin at 10 a.m. And so if you would like to join us and just meet some of the people that are part of Main Street, we would love to have you come and join us at that time. We are also planning a movie night. I'm really excited about this. This movie night is actually going to kick off our next worship series. And so it will be a family fun night. It is going to be that same evening, October 17th, at 6:30 p.m. If weather permits, we're going to do the movie outside. If the weather is not too good, then we'll move inside to the fellowship hall. But it's going to be a family-friendly movie. I'm not going to reveal what it is so that you can come and kind of be surprised and know that what we're going to be seeing is going to help kind of kick off our next worship series, which will be announced on October 17th. We here at Main Street really think it's important for us to put our faith into action, to live into our mission of serving God and serving people. And one of the ways we do that is by helping with the ministry that's at Parkview Community Mission. We help feed some of the neighbors in the community at that mission station. And we're going to be doing that again on October 27th. We're going to be serving the meal. It's a takeout meal. And so if you would like to help be a part of that, either help prepare the food ahead of time or help with actual serving of the food, if you could either let me know or let Sue Moore know so she can put you on that list and let you know the food that we're going to be preparing and what you might could do to help prepare it, or if you want to serve, what time we will be there and what's going to be involved in serving the food for them to have as a takeout meal that evening. We'd love for you to be a part of that if you feel God calling you to help serve God's children in that way. And then the last announcement I have is our fall festival. It promises to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a great way for us to reach out into the community, to share God's love with people, and just to have a lot of fun. We're going to have some games. We're going to have some crafts. We're going to have some wonderful music. It's going to be a great experience. It is going to be on November 6th from 1 till 3 p.m. And so if you are part of Main Street and would like to help us put this on, we're going to need a lot of hands because we're going to have a lot of games, we're going to have a lot of crafts, lots of fun stuff going on, and it's going to take a lot of hands to make it happen. If you aren't currently part of the Main Street church community, we encourage you just to come check us out, see how much fun it is. Just come by and have a fun day with your family and a fun afternoon with your family, enjoying the fall afternoon weather and having some fall activities going on that day. We'd love for you to be a part of it. Friends, I hope you have a great rest of the week. I hope to be able to worship with you and see you either here in person Sunday at 10:30 or worship with you online. God bless.